King news, my wonderful people, it's happening. Femi Fani Kayode and Nigerian military falls out. I have no respect for the leadership of the armed forces as presently constituted. They have destroyed Nigeria. They have no voice, they have no place, and they cannot even protect the country. I don't care what they say. I have no connection with them. I don't respect them. Femi Fani Kayode, a chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, moving from one area to the other. He's been from PDP to APC, APC to PDP, PDP to APC. And the movement continues. As we speak currently, Femi Fani Kayode revealed what has been going on in terms of, the military getting information that the Bokos were about to attack the prison and did nothing. He got the information and he said Nigerian army feels like they are working on a conspiracy theory, are working with these people and apparently doing nothing to take care of the country. And, Femi has just been very angry with all the recent occurrences and all that has been going on, in Nigeria recently, and has continued to speak. So the army has replied that what Femi was saying was untrue. They did not get information that they did not act upon. That Femi should not be saying that is an APC member and what have you. Meanwhile, Nigerian army members have continued to accuse Yahaya, the army chief, that the guy is, causing real problem within the army. He's doing religion and the rest. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. I have no respect for the leadership of the armed forces as presently constituted. Femi Fani Kayode fires back at the military. The Nigerian politician Femi Fani Kayode has clinched back at the Nigerian Defense Headquarters after they called his accusation against them laughable. Femi Fani Kayode stated that he knows what he's saying when he made the claim that he did of what he said. On the grounds, he wrote, my response to the Defense Headquarters. I read the response from Defense Headquarters dated 9/7, 2022 to my video about the insecurity in the country and the attack on the Kuje prison. I am utterly amazed given the gravity of the seriousness of the deteriorating security situation in our country. I did not know whether to laugh or to cry when I read it, though I just kept quiet. I would advise strongly that the military high command and defense headquarters spends his time facing off and fighting, spends his time not facing off Nigerians, but fighting terrorists and turn things around for our nation, which now the country has turned into a functional killing field. Why on their watch? It is detestable that Nigeria is now a bloodbath, an abattoir. Every few days we hear an attempt to carry out their constitutional rule of protection of lives and property from enemies within and without, rather than trying to engage me in a press war or cow. They are coward, I must tell you. Cow me into silence. It can never happen. They mentioned my so-called antecedents, let me say it clear. If they know anything, they know nothing about the real antecedent, they will appreciate the fact that attempting to threaten or intimidate me into any pointing out and exposing the atrocities and failure to protect Nigerians, they know that they have made a real mistake. For the record, I have nothing but respect and admiration for the ordinary rank and files of our junior medium rank officers of the armed forces who have sacrificed so much, including their lives, who continue to do so even without the necessary backup from their leaders, and the support they need to deserve that the army needs from their senior commanders to end this insecurity. Many of them has fought hard and died on the front line, while the very leaders stay behind and act as if they are the chiefs and doing nothing. Feels very much like they know what is going on and are part of it. Is a shame. They have found themselves in an unsuspicious poor logistics and can do nothing. They have no morale. Their senior colleague wasn't still keeping away thousands civilians and those who have been kidnapped and butchered, yet they come out to try to engage me in a war of words when they should be burying their heads in shame. I feel shame for the Nigerian army who have nothing to say to ensure that Nigeria becomes a better place? Rather than engaging me, go and look out for better things you can do for yourself and ensure that Nigeria is safe. Femi Kayode is replying these people, telling them that shame upon you. Shame. Go and bury your head in shame. The Nigerian army yesterday, we brought you up to speed, accused Femi Kayode of telling the public a different story of the narrative of what really is, that they, tell them a different story. Well, Femi Kayode may be many things, but he will speak when things begin to happen. Okay? He will speak. And these are part of the things that are going on right now. Fani Kayode has said that the Nigerian military has failed, and he feels very strongly that there is a conspiracy theory currently ongoing now in Nigeria. How can Nigerian military do nothing? How will they say? And Fani Kayode said there was an information. The DSS informed the army that such a thing was going to happen. That these people were coming. That, say, but the army did nothing. And it's not the first time. The army keep getting information and do absolutely nothing about it. In fact, Nigerian army, if you say they have failed, you are putting it very mildly. They are now the ones carrying out the evil atrocities in the country, the Nigerian army. They are the very ones who are destroying the nation in no small way. They have no iota of concern for their duty. My parents once told me that Nigerian army were part of the people that were constituted to go and keep peace across Africa. Today, it's a different ballgame altogether. They are cowards or chickens who cannot, by the way, I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean that they have reduced or turned themselves to what they currently are today. Yes, because they should not have done that. They have a better perspective, a better way to ensure that Nigeria is safe. But guess what? They don't keeping Nigeria safe. Rather, they find anybody who speaks and say they are not doing well. As soon as you voice it out and say they are not doing well, the junior officers are really in the war front confronting the matter and ensuring that things are done. Okay, ensuring that Nigeria is protected and safe. But it feels like it's the senior officers that have a plan or a mission statement going on. Okay, it feels very much like these are the ones who are carrying out these wicked atrocities. Okay, so this is what is happening right now. This is what is going on. And in case you are not aware, the real intention is some people want to destroy Nigeria and to make it what they want. But it cannot happen if we stay on our watch. And you must stay on your watch for this country. Because whether you like it or not, this is the first place you and I have that we call home. The Nigerian army is, criticizing Femi Kayode for speaking to Nigerians on what is going on. But is the guy lying? Leave us a comment. Bye for now.